Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jen, and this is my channel. It is currently 1 a.m. on Sunday morning, and this is my weekly wrap-up video. I very seldom do a video at this time of the night or morning, but I'm awake. I'm feeling kind of icky emotionally, so I figured it was a good time as any to turn on the camera and do a video. I very seldom come on the camera looking the way I do. I just got ready for bed, put on my pajama type things, and put my hair up and washed my face, put on some chapsticky glossy stuff, and this is it. I very seldom come on camera without eyebrows on, but this is it. My natural state of being. Scary, I know. But I'm just being real with you guys. This is real. This is what I look like when I don't have a little bit of makeup on. Not that big a difference, I know, but it's real. It's me. It's raw, the way I feel right now. As you can see, I'm very broke out, and I'm going to get to why I'm broke out in a couple minutes. So, since this is my weekly wrap-up video, let's talk about how the week went, shall we? So, the week was pretty rough. It started out really good. I went to the doctor, had a good report from the doctor. I went to an OA meeting, was very positive, and then Wednesday happened. Wednesday I had that really crappy situation with somebody in my building and left me feeling really down and negative about myself. And a couple people said it was an excuse to binge. Definitely not an excuse. Well, maybe it was an excuse to binge, but I'm not using that as, I don't know how to say it. Maybe it is an excuse. I guess that's what an addiction is an excuse to do what it is you're addicted to. But there were a couple people who thought maybe the fasting triggered my binge. Definitely not. It was, I ate because I was emotional. It had nothing to do with hunger. It was just that I was emotional. I would have eaten whether I was fasting or not. At least that's my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not saying those of you who said that is wrong. I could be wrong. You guys could be right. I don't know. But that's just how I feel. So I had the snack cake and the chips, the bag of chips that I showed. And I thought that was the end of it. I held on Wednesday evening, and I thought I really did think that that was going to be it. I would wake up Thursday, and everything would be okay. I got so many supportive emails from so many people and so many messages. I cannot tell you how much they mean to me. I haven't been able to get back to everyone yet, but I will. I feel like I say that all the time, but I do have a lot of emails, and I'm trying to balance everything out. Not doing a really good job of it, but I'm trying. Anyhow, I thought Thursday was going to be better, but I woke up Thursday morning still feeling like crap. And I had my first therapy appointment on Thursday, and that was extremely rough. Since it was a new therapist, I had to go over my past. I had to go into detail about my past, about my abuse, about my mom dying, about me having to leave my home, about being obese, about the years I spent shut in, and it just was not a good day. And then on top of that, still feeling like crap about Wednesday. And there were a few people who said that she probably didn't want to get on the elevator with you because of your size. And I'm sure that's what it was. I mean, well, I can't be sure, but I mean, what else could it have been? I mean, she was okay with getting on the elevator with somebody else, but not with me. And somebody said maybe the elevator was small. It's definitely not the case. There's room on the elevators for 2 wheelchairs plus standing room. So it wasn't like she would have been crammed in there at all. So Thursday I had a really big, horrible binge, and the biggest binge I've had so far this year. And as I said in a couple of other videos, when I do binge, or if I do binge, it's something that I would never show on camera because I'm ashamed. And that's exactly how it was. I ordered a large pizza, a large thin crust pizza, a 2-liter of Pepsi, and a dozen chocolate chip cookies. I was also given a half of a strawberry cheesecake and a half of a custard pie. And in the course of the day, I ate all of that. And I am very ashamed of that. So there's no need to tell me how bad I am, or how horrible it was, or how much food that was. It was entirely too much food. I know. I get that. But I'm being honest because I want to learn from these mistakes and move forward. And no matter what anybody says about my binge, nobody else could be as hard on me as I've been on myself for the past 2 days. Ever since I binged the next morning, my face has been horribly broke out, and I think it's because I haven't had any sweets or any greasy foods in almost 2 months, and now my skin is paying for it. Like I said, I've been really broke out. Probably didn't notice it that much in my other video because I tried to put some concealer on it. Although it didn't really conceal that well because you could still see it kind of. But this is what it looks like without makeup on. It's really bad. And it's been bad since Friday morning. I got up on Friday and I went to an OA meeting. I went to an OA meeting yesterday. Thursday, I did not log my food. But it was sane. It was 2 meals and a snack. And I'm positive it was within my calories because it's portions and food that I've had before. I just didn't log it. The only thing I ate today was yogurt with granola and berries on it. And then I haven't eaten anything since then. Half of me is afraid to eat because I'm afraid of regaining some of the weight that I've lost, which probably has already happened because of that huge binge. I know logically I didn't gain everything back, but probably a couple pounds, I'm sure. And half of me feels like I don't deserve any food because I've been bad. I don't know, I guess I'm just rambling to you guys because I'm having a really tough time tonight. And I posted on Facebook, I very seldom feel lonely. I'm usually not the kind of person who feels lonely. I'm usually content and happy, even by myself. But tonight I feel very lonely and I feel lost. And honestly, I don't feel like staying on a food plan anymore. I feel like just saying forget it and just eating whatever I want, however much of it I want, and just forgetting it. Not gonna happen, but that's what I feel like. There have been some really awesome people reach out to me through Facebook, through email, and I've always had a hard time opening up to people. I've always been the kind of person who, when you ask me how I am, I smile and say I'm good. I'm fine. I'm doing good. Even close friends, I have a hard time opening up to. I had a close friend, and she would get mad at me because I didn't open up and talk and tell her how I was feeling. And it's just really hard for me to be real. So I'm here being real, trying to be real. I gave someone else the advice tonight of trying to tell them that they should not be afraid of being real about being themselves and to let people see their true self. And I think I probably said that because I needed that advice. So here I am taking it. I feel worthless. I feel ashamed. And I wonder if I will ever succeed. I look at people who have lost hundreds of pounds and who are living happy, good lives now. And a lot of times I feel like I can be that person. I will be that person someday. I did it before. I can do it again, right? But then there's also a part of me that thinks that will never be me. Great timing. Anyhow, that's what I'm feeling tonight. But I'm going to keep trying. Because I don't have anything else. It's either this or dying. And I don't want to die. There's too much out there that I want to do to die, so I have to keep trying, right? So tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up and I'm going to have my water and my green tea. And then whatever else I'm going to eat. I don't know. I just get in a panic when I think about food and eating. I just wish that I could be like an alcoholic. I wish that I could just not touch food ever again. I think it would be so much easier if I could just not eat. So that's how my week went. Hopefully next week I will have a better update of how my week went. Okay. Hot Mess Express ends here. Last stop. I hope you guys are having a good weekend, and I hope your week ahead is a good one and a positive one. And I will talk to you guys soon.